Welcome to the reading. If this reading found you, there may be a message here for you. If not for you, it may be a message for someone you know. In any case, you have found the exit. Before I start with the cards, a few numbers. The first one I was channeling is 949. Got it 50 times. And the first thing I'm hearing is don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle. Okay, so in essence, remain proactive and avoid complacency in your spiritual or personal journey. And focus your time and effort on your spiritual practice and or a spiritually based career or heart-centered service. And now I'm hearing, don't stop believing, hold on to that feeling. Okay, little journey for us. We also got 1001, so 1001, 54 times. Okay, so this may sound strange, but I actually dreamed of this number. The meaning I got from the dream was, okay, so your present self is a 1, right? And your higher self is the other 1. And you're on either side of a black hole or a wormhole, okay? And your higher self is trying to guide you from the other side. And this is kind of reminding me of another reading I did. I don't remember the name of it. I'll comment it in the comments later if I remember. But something about your higher self says hello from the other side or something like that. Anyways, so this number and this meaning is totally reminding me of the movie Interstellar. Excellent movie. It's a must see. It has Matthew McConaughey in it. Okay, so anyway, moving along. We also have 545, 52 times, and I'm hearing multifaceted and mutable. Okay, so comfortable with change. Well-traveled and versatile. And I'm also hearing multi-dimensional. Okay. We also got 345, 45 times. And it's a message about bringing your beliefs and your desires into harmony. And this will give way to more stability when in the process of change. Okay. All right. So we also got 464, 26 times. And it's a message to stay grounded and focused and trust your angels surround and support you as you work on your purpose and your path. Okay. So interestingly enough, I woke up hearing this first song after dreaming of 1001, okay? And the song is When You Say Nothing at All by Ronan Keating. And it actually brought a tear to my eye when I was channeling it. Specifically the part that goes, it's amazing how you can speak right to my heart without saying a word. You can light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. But the smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Okay, so then last night I was watching a completely unrelated movie, and from out of the clear blue somewhere, Meet in the Middle by Diamond Rio popped into my head. Okay, so specifically the part that goes, I'll start walking your way, you start walking mine. We'll meet in the middle, meet that old Georgia pine. We'd gain a lot of ground 'cause we both give a little. Ain't no road too long when we meet in the middle. Okay, so what's interesting about these particular songs is the fact that I don't listen to country at all. The last time I heard any country music was when I was very, very young and I didn't have control over the radio. Okay, so let's get into it with the cards and see what we have. All right, first we have the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, we have Judgment. Kind of looks like a wormhole or a black hole. That's funny. We have Keeper of Balance. That kind of looks like one too. Wow, what a trip. Interesting. We have the Dripping Moon. Wow. Okay. We have Acceptance. Such a trip. I'm getting all kinds of messages. We have with Acceptance, it's the Waxing Crescent 2. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what that is. That's weird. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And we also have the Waxing Crescent 1 with Protection. Is that right? Wow. Whoa. Okay. So this is the waning. That's why. Okay, guys. Bear with me. Waning Crescent 1 is Protection. Should have known because it was on that side. Waxing Crescent 2 is Acceptance. Okay. All right, that makes more sense. We also have Courage with Show Yourself, What's in You. Interesting. And this is hand yoga that you can try. All right. Durga Mudra. This anti-panic mudra is dedicated to the invincible goddess Durga. She rides a snarling lion, and in each of her many hands she holds a weapon. She uses to terrible effect, killing her enemies or putting them to fight. In a case of panic attack, it is important to restrain your inhalation and intensify your exhalation. Keep your hands tightly pressed, stand with slightly bent knees, and concentrate on the soles of your feet. Visualize yourself as the weapon-wielding, screeching Durga. Your appearance alone will ensure the respect of others. I'm sorry, guys. Does this conception simply make you chuckle? All the better. Interesting. Okay, what tries to frighten me is nothing more than a ghost, which I chase away with a single glance. Okay. Oh, wow. 4 and 4. Okay. Interesting. And we have We the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Wow. Okay. Lots of messages here, guys. Let's begin up here. Okay, so right away, I'm hearing proactive again. And again, I'm picturing Interstellar. When Cooper, which is played by Matthew McConaughey, is in the black hole and he shifts from grief because he left his daughter to being proactive and sending her a message. 949. Okay. Proactive, yeah. And then 1001. He was talking from one side of the black hole to a younger version of himself. Okay, that's how I'm going to put it. Okay. And he embraces forgiveness for himself and refocuses his attention to his mission. Yeah. Okay, 949 again, right? Okay. Wow. Okay. Now his mission was, if you haven't seen the movie, saving the world. Okay. So you may be awakening to the purpose of why you have made all the choices that may have initially you regretted. Okay. And this is the shift from regret to acceptance. Okay. I'm hearing you are embracing your higher calling. And this calling may be to, excuse me, to help awaken others with the sound of your trumpet and assist in raising the collective consciousness. Okay. All right. So this card talks all about intuition, subconscious, hidden meanings, embracing your intuitive powers and connecting with your inner wisdom. So they say ego screams while intuition whispers. And now I'm hearing or says nothing at all and just sends you signs. Okay, so like with all the hands, I'm hearing sign language or synchronicities. Oh, and speaking of synchronicities, I was out and about earlier and going through this nice neighborhood, and I was going around a huge roundabout that was all grassy and beautiful, had pretty flower bushes in it, and I ended up seeing a little bunny rabbit just hopping around enjoying the grass. And it's not something you just see like birds. Okay, I'm also hearing birds. Okay, so yeah, bunny rabbits are a sign for me personally, but I'm getting that for some of you, birds may be bringing you messages with these two cards. Both have birds. Okay. And I actually also see, okay, so I don't remember. I see this card as 1001 again. So your higher self, and I'm hearing meet in the middle, and your present self, and you're making connections, right? Energetically. And going back to Interstellar again, Matthew McConaughey, Cooper, couldn't speak to his daughter because he was on the other side of, he was in another dimension, essentially. So he had to send her signs and synchronicities and yeah, okay, just excellent movie. Please watch it. It's awesome. I think it's free on YouTube right now. So anyway, check it out. Some of this may make a little more sense because I don't know if I'm explaining it as beautifully as a 2-hour movie could. Okay. Okay. So, but with this deep love, mother's milk, and birth is a portal, and then this kind of making me think of a stork bringing a baby. Okay. Okay, so personal story. And speaking of dreams, when I was in my 3rd trimester, pregnant with my first child, I had a dream, and I'll never forget it. okay, so the dream was I had my daughter, and I just delivered her, and I was holding her for the first time, and this infant, this like minutes old infant, started having a conversation with me. Okay. Like talking like you and I would face to face, right? And she was explaining all kinds of things to me, and like, you know, at the time I didn't remember the whole conversation, but she was going on and on and on and on, and I was asking questions, and she was explaining things, and then at the very end of the dream, she goes, "Oh, and by the way, Mom, my name isn't." I was dead set on naming my child Dominique. She goes, "It's not Dominique." She goes, "My name is Amber." And I woke up just like that. And I remember being a little bit sad. Okay. And I now realize I was sad because she was explaining, because she's a grown adult now. So I realize now, being on the other side, she was explaining to me all the challenges that we were going to face and all the struggles that we were going to have to withstand. And I now know, being on the other side, why we had to go through those things and why we had to experience those struggles was to come out the other side and have that experience and that wisdom in order to help other people through similar struggles. Okay, I hope this makes sense. It's not only was she telling me her name, right, because that was the important piece, but she was explaining to me, while she had that moment with me, that chance in that dimension, in the astral. How do I explain this, Spirit? Okay, I'm picturing someone going across a rickety old bridge that's like ropes and boards, right? And there's holes and stuff in the boards, and there's loose boards. You can't help others cross unless you've already done it yourself. So you can call back and tell them, don't step there, hold on there, move to the right, move to the left. Okay. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. I hope it's coming together because it's all very clear to me. Okay. And so now I'm getting that you are undergoing this shift currently. Okay. And your higher self, your spirit guides, are supporting you, surrounding and supporting you, 464. And they're encouraging you to stay focused. And I'm hearing release the regret and shift to the acceptance of your path, your mission here on earth. And have courage. Ooh, interesting. I'm hearing you are the weapon that defeats the darkness. So you are the light. Okay. Wow. Okay. So yeah, don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle. And once you are on the other side of this wormhole or black hole, you'll be able to see why each domino had to be placed there, and you'll be able to see the effect of all the causes. I hope that makes sense. Okay. And okay, I'm also hearing another line from the movie. I'm not going to get it exact, but something about love being multidimensional. That love can cross through dimensions. Okay, so your higher self is sending you love. Okay, and support and encouragement to stay focused and keep up the good work. All right. I hope this finds who it's meant for. It was a pretty interstellar message. Keep an eye out for those signs and synchronicities. And yeah, I hope you're able to glean some encouragement, some confirmation, some direction, if nothing else, some entertainment from it. And with all that being said, if you like the way I read, I truly appreciate all the love, the support, the kind words, the shares, the subscribes, and I love the likes. And I guess I will... Oh, I was supposed to put something in the comments. I've already forgotten what, but I'll watch the video and I'll remember and I'll put it in. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.